What's happening, team players? My name is Vish, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my match reaction to Crystal Palace versus Arsenal at the Selhurst Park, I think it is called. It finished Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 2. It's the last game of the Premier League season 2025-2026. Before we get into it, if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, because this channel has grown all because of you guys. Thank you very much. We absolutely smashed past the 10K subscribers the other day, so I can only thank you guys so much, because that is such a big thing for me. And it's all thanks to you guys, so thank you very much. Let's just get straight into it. I think both teams took it a bit easy today. Obviously, Crystal Palace have got a big game coming ahead of them. Arsenal, of course, have the Champions League final next Saturday. Both teams put out, sort of a mid squad in the first half, and then into the second half, they started putting some of the main players coming on from the first teams. But of course, the main thing was, although we played great, well, we didn't play great. It was okay. Gabriel Jesus got a goal, which was brilliant to see. I always, think he's a great player. I think he's a good dribbler of the ball. He always tries to make chances happen for the team. A lot of people do complain about him that he doesn't score enough or finish enough opportunities, but in elsewhere, I think he just is a great player up front. I think he does everything so well. Of course, he can finish some more opportunities, but I think he does really, really great. It was a good performance overall. It wasn't fantastic, but it was good. Obviously, being crowned champions already. So it wasn't too important, but the main part of the game was right at the end. After the game, it was the celebrations and it was the trophy lifting for the squad. So everyone came out of this third kit, went into their home kit, and everyone was celebrating. Some of the Palace fans stayed behind as well, which was really nice to see, because they wanted to watch the celebrations. And do you know what? It just watching them celebrate today, was fantastic to see, because this is what we've waited for so long. Obviously, it's been 22 years since we last won the trophy, and that was, back at Highbury. And to see it happen now was fantastic, especially with the squad that we've got. And it was brilliant to see Arteta, the way he was. Even the Cronkies, they were there. They brought the trophy along and put it on the stand. All the players looked so happy. Everyone, the players, the staff, Arteta, the Cronkies, all the way up to the fans in the stands. And it was really, really amazing to see. It was fantastic. And this is what we've been waiting for. All this hard work, enduring through it all. And yes, there's been up and downs. The only thing that I, was sort of annoyed about was obviously our own fans, that was all about get the Cronkies gone, Arteta out, all that sort of stuff. And the trouble is, my personal opinion, I think football fans, especially, in the nowadays, shall I say, the new generation, are very quick to turn on to the manager to get them gone, and then the owners. But this has clearly proven that if you stick with a manager that seems to be doing well, seems to be taking the team in the right direction, look what happens. Because you look at other teams that keep changing managers, aka Tottenham, and nothing is working. So, yes, we could have got rid of Arteta. We could have brought someone else in. The question is, who would we have brought in? Would they have done a better job? Would they have brought the kind of players that Arteta brought in, and keep that consistency going? As we've all seen with the Amazon documentary, how passionate he is. If we don't win a game, and if we mess up, it's all of those things combined, and that's what's brought us to this very point where we have now won the Premier League with the players we've got, with the manager that we've got, and it was really, really nice to see. And it was even nice, when they were doing the interviews, that they were saying to Arteta that, after coming second for 3 seasons, could he see this happening? What has changed and all the rest of it? And he just said, it's all about the players just keeping consistent. And, it was just really, really nice to see. The fans were absolutely loving it. And that was a joy to see as well. Ian Wright was over the moon. And like I said, it just clearly proves how much this means to the team, how much it means to the fans. And it was just amazing to see. We watched all of it after the game, and everyone looked over the moon for it. So, and of course, the players kept on getting asked, there could be another celebration in a week's time. It's a big ask, of course, it's a big game, PSG in the finals of the Champions League. So it's going to be tough, but we will see what happens. Of course, we'll be right there to watch them, and fingers crossed. You never know. That parade next Sunday might not have just a Premier League trophy. Even if it does, do you know what? It's still going to be great. It's still going to be absolutely, amazing to see. I will be going, so I might vlog it if I can, and it's going to be very, very cool to see. So it was a brilliant day. Tottenham didn't get relegated, so to some, it was annoying that they didn't get relegated. To others, it was quite nice that they didn't get relegated, because we still get a North London derby next season. We still get a guaranteed 6 points there from them next season. So I'm just joking, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, shout out to Granit Xhaka, by the way, with Sunderland, and they were getting European football as well, so that was really, really good to see. But yeah, it was a really, really good day. It was a great celebration. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it all, and I'll see you there at the parade next week. We'll see. Comment down below your favourite parts of the day and the celebration. If you're going to be there at the parade, what you think the score prediction is going to be for the Champions League final, let me know all down below. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. That was the last game of the 2025-26 Premier League season. We've got one more game left. Can we do it? We'll find out. As always, as I've mentioned before, if you guys haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Let's keep building this channel. Let's keep going up and up and up with the subs. I want to get to hear from you guys a lot more. I like engaging. I like seeing the comments. I like replying to them as well. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.